In part 9, we make a quick stop in Hokitika for lunch. Then we head to Greymouth to take the Transalpine train across the South Island back to Queenstown. We stopped in Hokitika for a quick lunch, where I took a casual walk along the beach and I spotted a creative driftwood arrangement spelling out the town's name. It's simply incredible how nature can inspire such an amazing display. The natural beauty of the driftwood against the backdrop of the ocean is truly breathtaking. You can clearly see how rough and choppy the waves are because of the high winds and storms we had recently in the area. The shore was littered with tons of driftwood that had been deposited by the pounding waves. We leave Hokitika behind and make our way to the town of Greymouth, where we arrive early in the afternoon to board the Transalpine train across the South Island back to Christchurch. The journey will be packed with thrilling sights like crossing several viaducts over the rivers, climbing up to Arthur Pass through vibrant green fields and snowy slopes, and winding our way through the gorges all the way back to Christchurch. It was an unforgettable experience. We made a quick stop in the small town of Moana, right next to Lake Bruner. After the town of Moana, the landscape changes from flatlands to mountainous regions on both sides of the train. We are nearing the end of our 3-hour train journey through some incredible scenery to end up back in Christchurch. We got picked up by our guide Snowy, and we headed back to the Haka Lodge for our last overnight stay in New Zealand. Once again, we ate at the Riverside Market as a group for the last time. On the North Island, we stopped somewhere for a quick coffee break and to get some diesel for the truck. And in the convenience store, they had several varieties of Manuka honey, and it seems like they actually made this honey themselves. Here you can see some beehives outside, but inside the convenience store they had a transparent beehive showing how the bees work to produce honey, and they had very cleverly created an entrance from outside the store into the hive using plastic tubes. Outside of Rotorua, there is a place called Blue Lake, and one evening our guide Snowy took a few of us to see some glowworms in an hidden area near this lake. I didn't have a tripod with me, so I couldn't get any long exposure shots, and this is the best I could do with my handheld phone. It's hard to describe, but it was really fascinating seeing little spots of blue light hidden amongst the dark foliage of the forest.
It's attached to the end of that leaf.
Yeah.
So the little larvae, they drop down these little silk threads and they attach the sticky balls of mucus to them, and then they put their light on. He's probably decided to disappear. They put their light on to attract other bugs because they obviously.
Let's see if I can. Don't even know.
Yeah, see that little blue light?
Yeah, there it is. There's
Yeah,
a blue light.
There's a blue light.
There's a blue light special at Walmart.
See the little wormy type thing that's going horizontally?
Oh, yep, I see it.
Yep, so that's his little silk cocoon that he's made for himself. And then he's got his glowing butt at the end there.
Yeah, bring the flashlight down. There we go. Wow, my life is now complete. I can die a happy man.
Not before you give me that dinner and movie.
I had told Snowy that I would treat him to a dinner and a movie if he showed me some glowworms that I didn't get to see on the kayaking trip. Hence his dinner and a movie reference. Other members of our group went for a kayaking trip on Lake Rotorua, which included a visit to a real glowworm cave. These videos were taken by Madison.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. They're just spider-like, so they have little tiny threads that hang underneath their bodies. They're about a matchstick long, or 2 to 3 centimeters long. They're actually the larvae stage of this fungus gnatfly. So these little worms.
Thanks for following along with me on my travel through New Zealand. It was a jam-packed and fascinating 2.5 weeks. I saw only a small amount of what these islands have to offer, and I hope I have inspired you to make your own plans to visit these beautiful islands and see them for yourself. Make sure you get the correct visa from your country before you travel here. Harirera.